In the previous lesson, we learned how to upload the lesson and add participants. Today we are going to learn how to view their results in the quizzes and the surveys. But first let's review the quiz and the survey that the students participated in. This is the quiz that the students took. It contains 3 text questions and 1 interactive question. And this is the survey. It contains 2 text-based questions, 1 star rating question, and 1 interactive question. By clicking Submit, the results will be sent to the administrator or the teacher. Now that we shared the lesson with number of students, let's learn how to view the results. In SImLab Composer, click on VR Evaluation, then select Administrator. Log in to your SImLab account. We have talked about the administrator earlier, and talked about how to create and manage an organization. Click on the Courses tab. You will find the lesson that has been shared with the students. Open it up. Here we can see the results of the quiz. On the first column, you can see the names of the students that participated in the quiz. Right next to it, you can find the number of attempts that each student have made. As you can see, this quiz has no limitations, meaning the student can take the quiz as many times as they like. Next to the attempts you will find the marks each student has scored. If you look at the column name, you will see the number 4, which means the quiz has 4 questions and the mark is based on that number. The last column called Status, it showed whether the student has passed or failed the quiz, based on the passing grade. The passing grade by default is set to be half the value of the number of questions. In our case, since the number of questions is 4, the passing grade has been set to be 2. You can modify the passing grade by changing the number and clicking the check mark. At the bottom of the table, you can find the average mark for the whole class, as well as the number of students that passed the quiz and the number of students that failed. In the quizzes with multiple attempts allowed, you can switch to view different occurrences of attempts. By default, the first attempt is displayed in the table. You can also view the last attempt's grades and view the highest grades. If you have survey in the same lesson, you can switch to the survey results by clicking on this menu. But before we view the surveys, we will talk about exporting the results as a CSV file. We can do that by clicking on this little icon. Browse your folders to where you want to save the file, name it, then click Save. CSV files are universal and easy to integrate into different recording and archiving systems. Now let's switch to the survey results. Unlike quizzes, surveys are displayed as statistics without displaying each participant's results. As you can see in the questions, the values are displayed will add up to 100% each distributed according to the participants' answers in the surveys. On the right, you can see the number of participants and the average rating. The same goes to the other questions in the surveys regardless of the type of the question. Like in quizzes, you can also export the results as a CSV file by clicking on this icon. Same as the table in the administrator, the numerical values add up to 100, since they are based on a percentage evaluation system. This is how you can view the results of the quizzes and the surveys. Thanks for watching.